Welcome to March Team Call. We are so happy to have those of you who are attending live on live. We actually also have two new wellness advocates hopping on. I just wanted they don't need it to, if you can turn on your camera, cool. If it's fine if you can't. Asia. Asia's on. This is her launch month, but she basically started last month and she just finished her business training, her business building guide training today as well. And she has her class lineup for this month. Now she's training for her classes. And she is located in Vegas. And she can't turn on her camera, it's fine. But do you want to type anything about you? But we just wanted to welcome you, and I'm so happy you're able to hop on to Team Call today. Okay. Oh, I should probably share like oil things. So Asia has been my customer for a long time, and she's been using oils forever. And naturally, the business is prompted to her because people around her ask about oils, and it's so easy for her to share, right? And so she thought, maybe I should think about the business. So we did hop on a call. It was last month because I talked to you right before my Galentine's lunch with my friends. I remember that day, or we texted that day, and I was like, "What's up?" And you're like, "I'm thinking about the business just because, I think it's just like natural, right?" And I was like, "Okay, well, here's all the information. Let me know what you think." So it took a couple weeks, and then you have finished your training and you're launching this month. So we are so excited to have you join us, Asia, and be on this team. And I'm so excited for you to start supporting your community with essential oils and wellness. Yay! Okay. And then our second new builder on the call, I'm so happy both of you were able to make it, is Bree. And Bree has her first event on Saturday. She's already enrolled a few people last month and already this month. And she lives in California in Malibu, but she's from Hawaii. And I don't know if you want to share anything. I'm pretty sure. So she's in California. So that's 7:30. She's probably busy. She also just had a baby, just gave birth, her third. So she is making it work and killing it. And I always tell you, like, you're doing a lot. Like, you are doing amazing. New mom of three, and um continuously like contacting and sharing how to use oils on Instagram, and kind of just like doing what comes natural, but you're doing more than what I think a lot of us can even do with three kids. So I want you to applaud yourself on that. And congratulations on the launch of your business, and good luck with your first event this weekend. Yay. Awesome. Okay. Hi. You're showing your camera, so you're showing your face. Selena's on, Alexis is on. If you guys want to just chat and introduce yourselves, please do, so Asia and Bree can learn a little bit more about you all. Okay, March. Welcome to March. Gosh, you guys, 3 months into the new year. Is time flying, or is time flying? Does time feel like it's moving way faster? Britt, you want to talk about March promo since you're unmuted?
Oh my God, I didn't realize I'm unmuted. Sorry.
No, it's a good thing. So last month, Britt and Alexis and I were kind of just like unmuting and talking during like whatever slides, and it just worked so well. And so I was like, since you're unmuted, want to talk about the March promos?
Sure, I can do that. So March promo, the free every month is a free oil of the month. So our free oil of the month for our current customers is going to be lemon. And so they can get it free if they're a current customer and they order a loyalty rewards program order of 125 PV or more by the 15th of the month. So that is every month we have that same kind of promotion. It's just the oil changes. So this month is lemon, which if you haven't tried lemon in a smoothie, I highly recommend it. That is how I use it. And I use it to clean and I use it for all the things cleaning wise and like getting rid of fish smells in your kitchen. Um, in addition to a free oil of the month, we have a product that is at a discount for all month long. Now, this is for new customers as well as current customers. They can take advantage of this promotion, and it's 10% off the Abode, which is a multi-purpose cleaning concentrate. So a lot of people kind of get intimidated because the bottle is pretty small, but it's a concentrate and it works wonders. I highly recommend adding this to your next order, or if you're new customers want to add it in. It's a great for spring cleaning. I use this in my bathrooms. It's great for like disinfecting all the things. And I have dogs, and I'm very conscious about what kind of cleaning supplies that I use around my home, because whatever I use, they walk on and then lick their paws, so then turn ingest it. So having a non-toxic cleaner is amazing. So I recommend the multi-purpose cleaner, the Abode. You just add water to it in a spray bottle and you're good to go. Other additional updates that we have for this month, and this is actually flying out the door. So if you didn't know about this promo, I highly recommend you open up another browser right now and start ordering it, because that will likely be gone within the evening. And it's the Malama and Bubble in the salt color, and it's a bubble diffuser. They're doing a like bundle deal, and it's a limited time offer. It's a maximum of 4 per account. The bubble diffuser is a cordless, waterless, motion activated diffuser, and you can set it on a timer for different spurts or how much it spurts out. So it's great for small spaces like bathrooms, closets, entryways, to kind of give that burst of aroma whenever you walk into that room, and kind of diffuse that automatically. Tip is keeping it high above, just so that way, you know, if you have littles, it's not splurting into their eye, or, you know, yourself, it's not getting into your eye. So keep it in areas that, you know, you're not putting your face nearby. But Malama is also one of my favorite oils. It's the Nurturing Blend that they partnered with KMR, or the Kealakekua Mountain Reserve here in Hawaii. And it's Hawaii's largest reforestation project that doTERRA has partnered with to help regrow and really kind of expand our native plants, particularly the Hawaiian sandalwood, but in partnership with other native plants like koa and Nile. So Malama is like, think citrusy meets woodsy meets calming. That's like my best description of it. You can get the bundle together. Wholesale price is going to be $49.50. Maximum is 4 per account. So you need one for every bathroom, as well as your closet, as well as a backup or a gift. These make great gifts. And then you can also buy Malama oil on its own as well too this month. Shipping updates is that there is now free shipping for orders of 100 PV or more. For LRP orders that are between 50 and 99 PV. So some of our customers love to order, but they may need only 1 or 2 items to restock. So they might not meet that 100 PV or 125 to get the free lemon this month. Let them know that there is a shipping update. They now offer a discounted price. Bree, I think this and Asia, this applies to you since you're in the mainland. $3.99 for your pricing for that 50 to 99 PV. If they meet that amount, that's the shipping total. For Hawaii folks, it's $4.99 actually. So just kind of note that as your customers are kind of getting ready. Also want to note for March, the prices did increase. So if some of your customers are like, hey, last month I noticed on the website it was this price. This month it's a little bit more. Just know that the pricings are adjusting. That is kind of standard across the board in retail in general. Yes, I'm so grateful that they have a distribution center here. So save on shipping if they just want the one oil or the one product. And then usually it's within, I would say, a day or so. So just let them know those kind of things are updates. Awesome.
Thanks, Britt. I did just look at the team app while you were talking about the Malama, just to make sure it's not sold out, or the bubble. The bubble diffuser, as of this morning at 9:30 a.m. Mountain Time, it was 75% sold out. So in 5 days, we've like killed it. Like, we're savage. Like, we are getting all those bubble diffusers, and the bubbles are for, you know, Bree and Asia. Actually, Asia, you've been a customer for a while, so you know they are rarely available. They sell out very fast. And then this color is brand new. So this is the only time that you can get it. I do have this one only because at in-person events like leadership and convention, you can get bubble diffusers in exclusive colors as long as you're at that event. And if you guys noticed on Instagram, doTERRA was promoting like a black chrome one. That one was only available to Leadership Retreat in-person attendees, not even those of us who attended virtually. So another really cool thing about attending events in person is getting these exclusive items. Okay, bubble diffuser, 75% out, 75% sold out as of this morning. I also will show you this later, but I just wanted to show you this really quick. This is a new, I'm going to show you more of this, but this is a new report that's going to roll out into our back offices, but this is mine. And these are only reports, sales reports of anyone who's my personal customer. And this is the bubble diffuser just from March 1st through March 5th, and 46 of them have sold. This is not team-wide. This is just, or maybe it is team-wide. Generate report. What do you guys think? Britt, what do you think? Is that for the whole team?
I think it's for anyone in your org. I'm trying to see if I can see mine. It wasn't
Anyone?
loading last
Yeah.
couple days, but this is super awesome.
I know, but great. So it's either my customers or the whole team. But look, like 46 bubble diffuser sets just from our team. Like that's crazy. I will show you guys more about this in a little bit, but just wanted to kind of show you guys with the bubble. Okay, so those are our March promos and updates. We kind of dive in a little bit more here. What we want you guys to see are, we want you to hear the corporate updates from us so that you have all the tools you need to be successful in your business, right? And so one big thing that has shifted and changed is when you enroll someone, right? New enrollments, 100 PV, free shipping. New enrollments, 150 PV, they could get this Pebble diffuser. January and February, they were able to get a free bubble. That's over. We're going back to this diffuser. However, now they can pick from 3 different items, not just the Pebble. So if your new enrollments enroll with 100 PV, they get free shipping. If they enroll with 150 PV, they get to choose one of these 3 gifts and they get free shipping. These 3 gifts are the Abode hand wash with the dispenser. So it kind of introduces them to the home side, right? The Pebble diffuser, which if they get a starter kit that already has a diffuser, they may want a second diffuser, or they may want to try something different. The third option is the On Guard and Super Mint toothpaste duo. So they'll get full-size toothpaste, so they get to try our other products in the line. So either another diffuser, a home cleaning product, or we're kind of expanding into other products that we're going to swap them into eventually anyway. Okay. Here's a reminder, if you do want to take a screenshot of this, anyone that you enrolled in February, please remind them if they ordered with at least 100 PV, they place a 100 PV LRP order in March, they're going to get 100 free product points in April. That is huge. What would you guys get with 100 free points, right? It's equivalent when you redeem them. Malama oil is $34, 34 PV, 34 points. We can't do that with LTO items, but I'm just giving you an example because I recently looked at the price of Malama. Okay. So when you're redeeming points, it's equivalent to the wholesale price to the PV price, as long as it's an oil. If it's a consumable or another home product, then it's a little bit different, but 100 points, you can get a lot with that. You can even just redeem it for like an expensive oil, like helichrysum, frankincense, right? Or use it towards, you know, or get like a few different products. It's completely up to you. Last month, I redeemed some of my products for my LLV. So I was like, I want to get my LLV free this month. And so I used some of my points in that way. All right. So please remind your February enrollments that enrolled with 100 PV that they can place 100 PV LRP order in March and get 100 free points come April. Lemon. Lemon is our free product of the month. Does anyone want to talk about or share how they use Lemon? Go ahead, Pohai.
Sorry, hi, I'm Pohai. Lemon is probably the oil I use the most in my house. Other than just putting it in my waters in the morning, I use it to clean my fruits, And it's just a fresh smell that's like, it doesn't irritate, or like sometimes peppermint is a little bit too much. I have that in most of my diffusers, but the lemon is just a nice fresh smell, so it doesn't smell too heavy, if that makes sense to anybody. I have not done the gum in the hair, thank goodness. I have 2 daughters. I am like, I don't want gum in the hair. I've had it when I was a kid and it's not fun, but it's good to know that if, it happens, gum gets into your hair, I can just use lemon. I definitely put it into my hands and breathe it in. For lemon, what else do I use it for? Yeah, mostly for like cleaning my fruits and veggies. That's been easy. And then I'll add it to like disinfecting, cleaning areas. I like it too because it's easy for my kids to use in sprays. Um, and yeah, pretty much. Lemon's awesome. Get it this month. It's free. I use it the most.
Thanks, Bohai. Okay, Alexis, you wanted to add something?
Yes. So lemon, if you dive into cleaning, it is a natural goo gun. So if you have any like sticker residue or any grease from cooking, you can use lemon to get rid of that. Also, if you have Sharpie, like for example, I was writing on a plastic container and I wrote an A instead of an E, you can use lemon to take that Sharpie off that plastic too, rather than having to deal with, like the crazy chemicals and toxins in Goo Gone as well. And then for Ben, in his classroom, we make a mist with lemon inside of it, lemon and just water. And we use it to clean out or to clean off his whiteboard every so often. So that will get it nice and fresh and clean.
Thank you. Awesome. The abode, I know Britt kind of talked about abode. Does anyone else have anything to add? So what's great about this, multi-purpose surface cleaner concentrate. So these are the oils that are in it. Lime, Litsi, cassia, lemon eucalyptus, tea tree, arbor vitae. Feel like I say that wrong all the time. Eucalyptus, cilantro, lavandin, and lemon myrtle. So these, I remember when this was released, doTERRA, the reason why they created this, why not just like stick with the On Guard cleaner concentrate, right? Abode has an entire line of, I think that's best probably to use in the kitchen. You can use it in other areas of your home, but it is a great formulation to use in your kitchen. Use it on your surfaces, use the dish pods, the dishwasher pods, the hand soap, the dish soap, the laundry pods. When doTERRA released it, they were saying that the reason why they selected these specific oils is because it was shown that it combats more than 30 common household bacteria. Okay, so that's why abode, it is worth it to release this as a product and not just have the On Guard line for doTERRA, for us, and for our home. So the abode line, if you haven't tried it yet, this could be a really great way to introduce yourself into it. I personally use my spray to actually clean my bunny's cage because I wanted something natural, but I wanted something that is also combating a lot of household bacteria. So I take the bunny out, I completely clear everything out, and I spray and wipe everything down with this, and then I place everything back in. So my rabbit has a very clean and really good smelling cage. Okay, tough on grease, grime in the kitchen, bathroom, other non-porous surfaces, naturally effective. It's a plant-based formula. These days, when we talk about products, it's really important to use some keywords that your customers in your target market really, like their ears will perk up, right? And so if you feel like your market their ears will perk up if you say that this is a plant-based formula, then definitely pull that and say that when you're talking about abode. Okay. It includes thymol, which is widely known for its powerful cleansing properties. It's free from phosphates. Now, if you have customers who their ears perk up with these types of things of what do these products not have? Free of phosphates, sulfates, phthalates, dyes, and chlorine. Okay, it's formulated to provide a naturally fresh citrus aroma. I'm actually out of Abode and I'm going to start diffusing this oil in the kitchen because I'm using Abode, the other products in the kitchen, and I don't want to confuse all the smells in there. So I'm getting the oil to now diffuse in the kitchen as well. Okay, awesome. These usually are like, there's an entire Abode dispensing line if you want to look into that, and then the other products in the line. Now, Malama, I feel like you talked about this one a little bit, Britt. Do you have anything else to add? You've also been to KMR, right?
I actually haven't.
Shoot. Okay. I do know Charity and Jamie have been there. I have gone once. Are you intrigued with KMR?
Yeah, I definitely want to go, especially because they just redid or expanded like the lodging availability that you can stay nearby and then participate in, you know, a lot of programs with Ikiola. I think it's so cool. But also, sorry, I was just reading this side. Look at that number 9.
What you vibes?
Hawaii vibe. Who doesn't want that, right?
This blend honestly smells so good. Like I put in the bubble diffuser just to take photos and video to show you guys. Even though I love diffusing in my office. That's my favorite place to diffuse Malama. But when I put it in the bubble, I use my bubbles in the bathroom because I don't have outlets in there. And it really just smells so good. And so I'm stoked that not only is it available with the bubble, but it's available for individual purchase. So even if the bubble sells out and you don't get the Malama that way, you can promote and get your Malama in just purchasing it individually. When Britt and I are mentioning KMR and you don't know what KMR is, it's Kealakekua Mountain Reserve. That doTERRA has partnered with Hikiola in the reforestation of native Hawaiian plants. Iliahi, which is Hawaiian sandalwood, and Nayo, which is another sandalwood oil, are not just grown there, but they're distilled there. They're sourced and distilled there. And because you have to plant other plants around Iliahi in order for it to thrive, including koa, it is helping to reforest a lot of native Hawaiian plants. And then Hikiola, in a way that they help to get these plants into the community, is they take the plants, they have like a greenhouse, they plant the seedlings, they either plant them out on the property or they take them down, they pot them and take them down to like different farmers markets and such, and they sell them to the community in order for the community to take them home and then kind of plant them in their yard. So this was a really great, yeah, and this is a really great co-impact sourcing story that doTERRA has, and a great tie with Hawaii. And not a lot of places in the world have an oil named after them, and Hawaii does, Malama. And I think it only proves and shows how valuable and how important the relationship is with doTERRA and Hawaii. We even have our own product distribution center, and the only other places that has that is us in Alaska besides Utah, right, in the US. So this is huge for us. And the fact that we have a Malama oil, also huge for us. And the reforestation, the co-impact sourcing, KMR. Britt mentioned Kapilina, which we will talk more about soon. But if you guys want to do a retreat as a team there, we could absolutely do that. I was invited to go as a Hawaii Diamond to that retreat, but it just didn't work out for my schedule. And I think the reason why is because I meant to go with you guys. So yes, okay. I'm glad you guys are interested, and we will get some info on that soon. Okay, awesome. Refer a friend. If you guys are not talking about this with your customers yet, please do. Okay. This can be not just huge and beneficial for them, but also you. And I have 2 customers who do share the referral links because they do not want to do the business, but they get that kickback, right? So in the past, we're like, do you have any referrals to our customers? And they will send us a referral, and maybe we'll tell them thank you, or we'll send them a gift, right? The great thing about this is not only do they have an easy link to share instead of connecting you to their people, which isn't a bad way, right? Like it's still a great way to grow your network and expand your business. But now they can host a class, you can teach your class, or they can host a class and they can teach it. And all they do is give their own referral link. When people enroll with that referral link, they actually enroll to you. So they become your customer and you get to take care of their people in the same way that you do them. And all you need is for them to just share that link, help them do their first order, and let them know that my oil girl is going to take care of you. Okay. The good thing about this is their gift is that 20% of that enrollment's order. So if they enroll with 100 PV, 20% of that will go to the customer and show up in their account as store credit. I like to call it store credit. You can label it as account credit. I don't know what else. What are the other ways that we are labeling this, but I would call it store credit, because then they know, okay, next time I place my order, I'm going to look in my account. When I go to payment, I'm going to see store account credit and I'm going to apply that to my next orders, right? So this is a really great way to not only help your customers get like a little of their orders paid for, but a great way to grow your businesses and expand into your customers' communities without them needing to do the business with you. I want to just show you our enrollment kits. They are updated. And I think we're going to have a few like price updates. So just stay tuned for that. But the main thing is that you can see each enrollment kit that is available. I know our packaging has been updating lately, which don't you think they're beautiful? Do you guys like the new packaging that's slowly rolling out? The newest one I noticed is the laundry detergent and then the toothpaste samples. It's looking more like that upgraded On Guard toothpaste look. Okay. But yes, so PB Restore, that's updated, right? It used to be PB Assist. Terrazyme, new look. Deep Blue, new look. Looking good. Okay, Breed Stick, new look. Deep Blue Stick, new look. So these are the current kits that are available. Adding into our enrollment kits, that's brand new, is our plug-in kits. And it's only available to new enrollments. This was a big announcement at Leadership Retreat, and we'll talk about that in a second too. Okay, so the only way you can get the Mist wall plug-in diffusers is for new enrollments. Has anyone talked about this yet to their customer base or on social media? Okay, Britt, what would you say about these, or what intrigues you, or how do you talk about these new enrollment kits?
I have mentioned it to a couple of my friends who have plugins for their home. And I was like, we really need to switch those out for you. I kind of was just honest with like switching out, a lot of people are trying to go more, I would say green or non-toxic. So this would be a great way to switch out wall plugins, or, for people who are just trying to ease into finding ways to incorporate oils into their home. So an easy way is diffusing, right? That's why like the Aroma Essentials kit is so popular. So a smaller version of this would be these bundles. There's two different ones, a forest bundle, so if they want more woodsy smelling, grounding aromas, and then the citrus bundle, which is very springtime vibes, is what I'm saying it to a lot of people. They are going to change out, they mentioned at Leadership. So this is only for a limited time that these bundles will have these scents. And then I think in fall they will update. So this is very summer and, spring, bright, uplifting, and yeah, like perfect to replace those Bath and Body Wallflowers that, which I'm sorry, like they cause headaches and are total endocrine disruptor. So for us females, that can, have effects on our hormones. So if they're being more cautious about that, or a big, like Ash said, buzzword or like trigger word that like perks people's ears up is managing your hormones. So this is a great way to be like, hey, let's start by what is the phrase that I mentioned? Like ditch and switch, or like drop and swap kind of a thing. So drop the toxic ones and then plop this one in instead. And it comes with 2 mists, which is very rare for a bundle to have like 2 different mist diffuser options. Yeah.
These are also always sold out, so that's why it's only available for new enrollments. So I think we're gonna try, we're seeing how this goes, right? So if you have people who just aren't ready for kits like this, as far as like, I'm not talking about financially wise, I'm talking about mindset wise, right? Like if they're not ready for that like whole oil starter kit, and like I would say people who want to use natural solutions overall, right? Those are like the home essentials people, the top 10 oils kits, the natural solutions kit, because they're like, oh, I also want to get your supplements. I'm interested in all that. People who want to start with the foundational support, that's the healthy habits people, and the people who are just like, I want to get your collagen and support my metabolic health, that's your MetaPower people. The people that are like, I want to switch out my candles, that would for sure be that Aroma Essentials kit. It's our best smelling oil blends with a diffuser. But those people who are just using those wall plugins, this is a great way to capture them and get them started here. Price, $155, 100 PV, amazing price. Okay, forest bundle or citrus bundle, pick your sense. Okay, awesome. Shipping updates. Britt kind of talked about it in the overall March promos, but I just want you guys to see this, a visual, right? And if you guys need to take a screenshot of this, great. Note that for Hawaii, it's $4.99, but still, even just that like $2 savings is huge for us. And I just feel like doTERRA is already so generous. We've learned about that in our business report. Remember, Brett and Alexis, we were going over that in our business overviews when we kind of revamped them. And we really saw how generous doTERRA is, not just a 25% off for wholesale, but the LRP and the points and the free shipping and the free oil of the month. Like we are in the most generous company who really truly cares about our wellness and wants to support our businesses as well. All right. Okay. Every team call, we're going to have some questions. Okay. We're going to have a team question. Our team question for this month: why do you guys choose to show up, especially live on these team calls? If you can unmute, great. If you want to chat it in, that's fine. I show up because I love you guys. And I think it's so great to just connect and see your faces and make sure that we're all on the same page as far as like what's happening in this company. And it's very easy to feel like you're on your own building this business. And that's fine. Like we're all our own business owners, but to be connected with other people who are building businesses similar to yours, who love the same products as you, is just like a whole nother level. And so I love that we have created this team and we get to create this team and turn this team into what we want it to be. And so team calls give us that opportunity to do so. So I show up because I love you guys and I want to connect with all of you. Brett, you want to go next?
Sure. I show up live because, just real talk, if I watch a recording, more than likely I'm also multitasking while watching the recording. So this is my way to like fully focus my attention and really absorb the information. I also like each and every one of you, Asia and Bree, and I don't think I've met Chelsea before. I'm sure we'll be best friends soon. Don't worry. I feel like just like getting to know and see your folks' faces, like Ash said, it's very different when you show up live and get to interact and answer questions or get ideas from other people and get your questions answered versus like watching the recording and then you're like, oh, well, I could have asked that question, but I guess I'll have to like text that person or remind them. So yeah, I just love showing up to these team calls. It makes me feel more connected to you folks.
Thanks, Brett. Alexis said she shows up because she can align to the current happenings with doTERRA. Sometimes it can be a lot and things change to meet the needs of the business. So it's really helpful to be on the same page, for sure. Bree, you're the next like camera on my screen. So if you, hi.
Sorry, I'm working from my phone. Hi, everybody. I was having technical issues when you were introducing me and my camera wasn't popping up. And then anyway, I was having issues. But hi everybody, I'm Bree. I am here because I am just excited to meet all of you as well as just learning. I've been talking to Ashley a lot the past few weeks, and I've been using oils now personally for probably 2 years, 2 to 3 years. And only recently, I'd say for the past few months, really kind of diving in to oils and like figuring out ways to use them. I've been using lemon now for my produce because I've been learning about how gross produce is if you don't correctly wash it. I've been making my own laundry detergents, just dabbling in just changing up my lifestyle overall. And so, anyway, I'm just so excited to learn from you guys, and that's why I'm here tonight.
Thanks, Bree. Pohai?
I come to these because Ash is so sweet and she keeps me accountable to make sure, I had a meeting with her earlier and I was just like, oh my gosh, I know I haven't talked to you in forever. And it's like, I know I need to do all these things and I haven't done them, but I know I need to do them. And so showing up to these meetings helped me to bring doTERRA to the front of my mind and my business to the front of my mind, because a lot of us are moms and a lot of us are wives and are busy and have jobs and all that jazz. So other than definitely getting updated with the products of the month and what's going on, it definitely helps me to stay accountable with where I am in my business and to be with like-minded people, which help me stay on task with my business. So that's why I love coming.
Thanks, Pohai. Okay, from Selena, she shows up to get updates and see everyone also show up for herself and her business with the accountability, because that helps, right? And the best part is the side combos. I know I love our chats. Chelsea, so Chelsea's on Alexa's team and she is one of her frontline leaders. She's had a desire to show up more consistently. She's just been going through a lot of adjustments and working through that, but it's also turned into her why. So why she needs this business for her and her family. Thanks, Chelsea. Okay, Asia, I don't know if you're.
Hi, I'm
Okay.
here.
Hi.
Yeah, I still can't figure out the camera. I think it's my settings. I'm battling a sinus right now. We had really bad winds in Vegas this past weekend. I don't know if you guys saw, but it was crazy, and so my allergies are really bad. I am showing up because like Ashley said, I've been using oils. I think even before I moved to Vegas, I think I was using them towards the latter part of when I was leaving Hawaii and moving here, and I can't live without them. I've had them for such a long time. And then, like she said, my coworkers, I'm at work and I'm like putting oils on, and they're like, Asia, what are you doing? And so I'm explaining to them what it does, how it helps me, especially when I get stressed out. I'm like, this is going to calm me down. You'll see. And so that's when I, reached out to Ashley again, and I was like, maybe I should do this as a side business. Not only for that, but I think as I get older, I also am a mom of 3. Like the body doesn't cooperate like you want it to 10 years ago. And so I feel like something has to change, right? Like, because I'm not getting any younger. So I'm trying to, I guess in a way, hold myself accountable to keep myself healthy, but also to help others, because a lot of like my friends and my coworkers, we are going all through the same stuff, like as moms and with our health. And so it's like important that you fix it now while you have the chance to, before you get, older. I won't say old, I'll say older. So I'm excited to start this with you guys as well.
Thanks, Asia. Awesome, everyone. Okay. Something big happened. You guys are amazing. I'm so proud of us. Look at all of us. It's not easy all the time, or like sometimes to just like share and to talk and especially with everything with COVID, I feel like it's cut us off those years of really communicating and connecting with people. And like this is us like moving past that and getting confidence and even just talking about oils and teaching classes and having oil conversations. And so these types of team call opportunities to speak can be huge in just boosting our confidence in being able to talk in our business as well. So yay, so proud of all of us. Okay. Something big happened this month, February 28th, 29th, March 1st. Like, wait, it was both months. Okay, so leadership retreat happened. I know you guys are aware that it did happen. I do have some notes that I do need to email some of you or all of you, but leadership retreat is a event that silver and above leaders are invited to. And so Britt, Alexis, me, and Giselle all attended leadership retreat virtually. It was in Nashville this year and we weren't able to make that trip, but I love that doTERRA was able to allow us to attend virtually. And I have to say, like, it was pretty high tech. Like, didn't you guys feel like that? Like, it was just so thorough and full out and just beautiful and branded. And like, almost like as soon as we missed something, we could rewind if we needed to, or pause it and then play back where we left off. Plus, there was a marketplace and there wasn't just general sessions, there were breakouts in science and high level leaders giving us like some of their best business tips. And then, of course, updates from corporate. So I just want to applaud us for attending that virtually. I think virtual is harder because when you're attending in person, yes, you leave your life at home, everything's on hold, you travel, all the things, but you are so present. And this is why I recommend in-person events for sure, especially convention coming up. You are so present and you're just in that world, right? When you're doing it virtual, you are shifting everything around these events. And so for the most part, we attended live, right, guys? Like, I think the first day it started at 9, right? First day it started at 9. The second day for Hawaii, it was 5 a.m. The third day it was 4:30 in the morning. So I kind of died out in the end because I was losing sleep majorly, but we're also able to watch the recordings, and we all time blocked where we're going to finish the event. But I do have to say I'm super proud of us because we really stuck it through and attended the event virtually. Okay, any highlights? Alexis, I know you're gonna have to chat that. Britt, any highlights with leadership retreat?
Oh yes, Alexis said the new CEO. There's a lot of organizational changes. New CEO, new US president, new chairwoman of the board. A lot of people are moving into key roles and know that like nobody else could be better for those roles than the people that filled it. They're already within the doTERRA realm, so know that it's like not like strangers walking into a company that's been in existence for several years and then all of a sudden gonna be here. It's people who are stepping into these roles to help keep our founding executives as in their roles of their genius, like in their realm of their genius. Because like Emily Wright was taking on the president role, but it became overwhelming that she couldn't connect with wellness advocates like you and me, that that's what she loves to do. So people are stepping into these roles for the right reasons. And then sorry, Alexis, taking the words right out of your mouth. I'm sorry, we think alike. Oh,
Wait,
way
the
to put me on
reason
the spot. Okay.
wait, the reason why there's new people coming in.
Okay, so there's 7 founding executives. Let me give you some background. Oh gosh, way to put me on the spot. 7 founding executives, and they started this company and in the midst of a recession, with a dream to want to help heal the world, and they are reaching points in their lives where they're prioritizing a lot of different things. Like, for example, one of the founding executives went on a mission with his church for 2 years. He will be back. Yeah, that's like a PC way of saying they're getting older. But really they're like aging backwards for sure. And then, they're stepping into new roles, right? Focusing more on family time because they dedicated so much of their life to doTERRA to build it to where it is now. So taking on, other roles or having, I should say, staying in their zone of genius because they come from different backgrounds, right? One of them is actually an attorney, and that's his zone of genius. So for him taking his role off of the board, and chairman of the board allows him to kind of focus on, other areas of his life, like his expanding family and, the many different, legal things that come up with, right, with FDA and like staying compliant and all these different studies that we're publishing and how we can then incorporate it into what we put out as doTERRA. There's other people who have different, I guess, ideas and visions of where this could go. And that's where our new CEO, who is actually Kirk Jowers, is that how you say his name? Yeah, Kirk Jowers. He actually did oversee our European market, and help establish that and grow that. And then he kind of took a step back from doTERRA to pursue passions of his own. Like he created the cabs that are on the top of, and the CEO of the company that was the covers of the Jeeps. Like, how like in Hawaii, you see like the lifted Toyota Tacomas with the cab back. Like he did that for Jeep. And so those kind of car accessories he oversaw. So he knows like business and like help grow that exponentially. So now he's going to apply that coming in to doTERRA as our new CEO. So stoked with that. But one thing that I wanted to highlight is like, I don't know about you, I like new products. Sorry, science is not my realm. That's Alexis if you need to tag her in for that. Like there's a whole science section, but 4:30 in the morning, my brain was like glue and like mush after that. But I like the new products. So there's new exciting things coming out in spring and summer, like Coastal Brio Endless Summer are 2 new blends that are going to be released. Oh, sorry. And then there's also going to be Rose. The Rose Duet is coming back. So if y'all want to look younger and like up your skincare game, the Rose Duet is coming back. There's also going to be Blue Tansy. I think somebody put it in the chat. Blue Tansy eye masks that are going to come in as well. And I'm trying to think of what other products they shared. There's a lot of new resources as well. And then updates to our back office.
Thanks, Selena and Britt. But Selena wrote Sun Kit. Like so much happened in those 3 days. And honestly, the new products are the most exciting to me too. But I was literally drawing a blank as to what those new products were because so much has happened. But the 2 new wall plug-in kits were huge. The Yarrow Palm eye masks, the 2 summer oil blends that are coming out are huge. And then the Sun travel size kit. Let me know if I missed anything. Okay. I do want to show you guys the DMK. Do you go in the DMK at all? Every day. I love it, Britt. Okay. This has become such a big, I saved it on my bookmarks now because I will always look here first. One, the information, the graphics, the printables, all of that comes from our company. And so that is the most reliable resource, right? And they have been expanding on the DMK so much. So one of my favorite parts of leadership is that, besides all the new products, is the comparison charts with their supplements. Okay. One of my friends almost bought Seed until I showed her this. She was thinking about getting Seed probiotics, right? And here that is. Some people are asking what's the difference between our PB Assist Junior and our new PB Assist. Here's our MetaPower Recharge versus others that are on the market. I have people telling me they take LMNT, Liquid IV, you can easily buy at Costco. This is why MetaPower Recharge is different and better. So things like this is in. Naomi actually messaged me yesterday and said, okay, I saw there's an update on the PB Restore. What's the difference? So I was able to send her this. Okay, so these are great. Other than that, like, please look in the DMK. There's so much really great things. And there's also shareables. So I am going to send out, PB Assist. I'm gonna send out samples, sample packs, and I need to figure out what I'm gonna print and share in that, right? And so what I'm gonna print is the comparison chart, and then not the PIPs, which are very detailed, but the shareables, which is like these. Print out one little thing like this. Obviously not this part, but oh yeah, well, you do save 25% if you shop with your wellness advocate. Okay. So these are great. Like if you're going to give samples out or make little sample packets and ask people who want to sample, this is the cost of it. Venmo me this, it includes shipping. Then what are you going to give with the sample? You can print these shareable cards and comparison charts. You know what I mean? But other than that, there's classes in here. There's videos in here. There's PowerPoints in here. So utilize that DMK because one, it's free. Two, it comes from our company. Okay. The other thing I wanted to show you was sales dashboard. That's here. I kind of showed you. When you go in your back office, it's not completely rolled out yet, but maybe you're a lucky one who this is already updated. Team tab, sales dashboard. Okay. You can play around with this and see your products and what is selling in what month, in what days. Adjust the date. Look at your top selling products. You can even go by customer and kind of see what these customers are purchasing. What did Emmy get in her order? Okay, so I can click on orders and see what people are getting. So I just wanted to show you that real quick. And the great part about this is you can start conversations with your customers that are a little more detailed and not just, how's it going with your oils? Hey, I noticed your last order was this date. These are the products you got. Do you have any questions? How are you liking them? Okay, you can even show on your Instagram, like, guys, look what our team is getting. These are our top products from just our team. 46 bubble salt diffusers with Malema, Go Hawaii, right? Lemon oil is one of our top products this month so far in the first 5 days. On Guard throat drops. Abode dish soap is back, and I can tell you guys love it because you guys are buying it. That's a #4 product in the first 5 days of the month. Go Hawaii. That's our new saying. PB Assist. People are loving it and trying it. Okay. So look for that. Again, back office, team tab, sales dashboard. They're slowly rolling this out. So just keep a lookout for yours to include it. Everyone doing okay so far? Hanging in there? Gosh, I wasn't supposed to read that yet. Now, at the end of leadership retreat, they always announce the convention theme. So I'm going to play that for you.
Could this be a pivotal moment for you? A crossroads that not only decides your future, but defines your character. When opportunity comes calling, do you stay home, stay hidden, or with every ounce of courage you can summon, do you stand up and step out into the world to reclaim what is rightfully yours? Your health, your freedom, and your future are all within reach. But it takes knowing where to find it and learning who can take you there. There is a place where tens of thousands of people with diverse backgrounds, united in one cause, come to reclaim their lives and regain confidence in their purpose. Scientists, doctors, leaders, and advocates stand face to face and heart to heart, aligning with a business built on purity and trust. This is a place for fresh starts and renewed opportunity, a place where you belong, a community where you are needed. This is your invitation. The canvas of your life awaits your brushstroke. It's time to paint your masterpiece.
Okay, so the theme of this year's convention, aka Connection, is called Reclaim. Tickets for convention is gonna be on sale on May 8th, if you want to mark that in your calendars. Convention is September 18th through 21st. It's always kind of that third week of September every year. And so always kind of block that out. But once they actually announce those dates, completely block them out. Whether you're attending in person or virtual, you're going to want to make sure you're available on those days for the jam-packed info and the connection and all that. That's going to be happening at convention, virtually or in person. I hope that we can make it in person, all of us, as many of us as possible. And then again, tickets for virtual and in person. Also, hotel room blocks will open May 8th. And so we'll connect again to make sure we're all on the same page. Whoever wants to go, we can plan out where we're going to stay and stuff like that. Okay, awesome. For now, save the date, September 18th through 21st. Silver Club has now started as of March 1st, and it's going to the end of May. I just wanted to let you guys know, again, Britt's in Silver Club, congratulations. Ramanita's in Silver Club, congratulations. She's going to watch the recording. Selena is in Silver Club, congratulations. And so these ladies have committed to their business in massive growth in the next 3 months and have set really big goals. And we're really excited and proud of them. If they are in your downline, or in your cross line, your silver and above leader is going to reach out because they have a Silver Club code for enrollment promos that they are able to share with their uplines and their cross lines. Okay. So Selena's on Alexis's team. Pohai, you're on Alexis's team. Ramanita is on Giselle's team. Brits, you have some downline and you also have some cross lines. Okay. So the best way to support them is to keep them in your mind, support them, cheer them on, ask them how it's going, any of the above. If you have any advice or some ideas that they can use to grow their business quickly, exponentially grow their network, share that with them. I love that we always cheer each other on, and we are so abundant that we can share new ideas with each other. Okay. Upcoming corporate events. Silver Club is happening now. Incentive trip. Qualification starts now. I will email you guys incentive trip where you're going. You guys know I just went last month. It is amazing. You should definitely earn it. At the same time, if you are massively growing your business, you'll probably naturally earn it. So it's a great time now, starting now, to really grow your business, and you can naturally earn an incentive trip as well. So qualification months for that is March through August. Convention, September 18th through 21st. Sorry, not 4th. And then Silver Plus. Please attend the corporate leadership calls. That's only available to us. Our downlines can't attend those yet. So let's make sure we're attending them so that we can give our downlines that information. Some resources, you guys know those. You guys did have a February homework challenge. Get clarity on your team, who is building with you, who needs to be swapped out, which spots do you have open to new business partners as you attract them for your business, and where are you going to place them in your structure. Check your Power of 3 structure. A lot of times we look at rank. Power of 3, $50, $250, $1,500 bonuses. What could that do for your family and for you, right? On top of your rank, or focusing there right next to your rank, right? As you rebuild or as you grow. So if you need to schedule a call with me to help you with your strategy for Power of 3 structures, let's do that. I do not have homework for you for March because I want you guys to just get in the practice of your businesses again. Time block, where are you going to fit your pipes in? Connect with your current customers. Get some clarity on your team. See where, you're going to need to get some new builders in, start making some new connections and some new enrollments. And also just Silver Club, you guys already have so much on your plate as is. So I don't want to overwhelm you. Okay, that's all I have for you guys. Oh, that's just extra. Okay, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to Team Call tonight, and I will send out the recording shortly. Okay. That's all. My kids are getting rowdy. Like, they knew it was an hour.
I also like how you barricaded the door.
Oh yeah, they're gonna just push the door in.
They're like, time's up, Mom.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. It's so good to see you. Thank you, Britt. Okay. Bye.
Bye, guys.